Hey guys, this is Jay Mills for Chalk Talks. Pet peeves, we all have them. Most of mine involve individuals and how they drive. More than likely, it's a pet peeve we all have in common and one in which we are all too familiar. One of my other pet peeves may not bother you, but I'm confident you have witnessed it because those responsible don't try to hide it. In fact, the object to which I refer is intended to be visible for all to see. I'm talking about plaques that are mounted for public display but are not kept up to date. With good intentions, someone hangs a framed board designed to commemorate a record that's been set or recognize an individual they would like to honor. That person intends to regularly acknowledge achievement, but before long the noble effort which began well becomes discontinued and soon after forgotten. By failing to maintain the practice they initiated, I believe the leader of that organization didn't just lose an opportunity to honor individuals, motivate team members, and promote the core value they wanted others to replicate. The credibility of their leadership suffers as well. Unknowingly, their failure elicits questions such as, what is the mission of this organization? Are my efforts truly valued? And how do I know what truly matters? In the movie A Knight's Tale, when performance or moral conduct was found lacking in one of the story's characters, we hear one refrain repeatedly expressed by whomever made the assessment. You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. In the book of Daniel, we find a biblical parallel. In a sacrilegious move, King Belshazzar, along with his nobles and family members, praised the false gods of Babylon while drinking from the goblets that had been dedicated to the God of Israel. Suddenly, the king and the onlookers become terrified when a human hand appears and etches a message on a wall. When the wise men of his kingdom fail to interpret the message, Belshazzar turns to Daniel. What was the message? You have been weighed on the scales and found wanting. Quite honestly, the same can be said of us. Because we could never meet God's standard on our own, He sent Christ to do it in our stead. When we profess faith in our Savior, we are no longer found wanting. We can't rely on the standard of this world. Like a display board that has not been maintained, the world's standards fluctuate and are not kept up to date. Here's the standard in which all Christ followers are called to operate. Be honest in your evaluation of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. Like a muscle, we grow our faith by exercising it, and that means we will occasionally be tested. Jesus himself said, be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you life as your victor's crown. Our faith gives us something much more valuable to look forward to than seeing our name mounted on a wall. We have a victor's crown we will wear for eternity.